Hello everyone, I'm Shikha Sonam, your anchor for today. Welcome to another episode of GW Case Study Chronicles on GW Prime Live. Powered by the Geospatial Resource Platform, this insightful segment deep dives into real life projects showcasing the evolving impact of geospatial and emerging technologies across diverse economic sectors. These case studies have been meticulously curated by GW Consulting and are available on the Geospatial Resource Platform. Today's episode is on developing cadastral maps using Airbus ground control points in Indonesia. The Indonesian government needed to map 40 million land certificates through precise homogeneous cadastral mapping of the entire nation at a 1:5,000 map scale within 5 years. The President of the Republic of Indonesia, Joko Widodo, instructed Badan Pertanahan Nasional, that is BPN, a government agency, to develop the necessary geospatial intelligence. To fulfill the requirement in terms of resolution, Badan Informasi Geospasial, that is BIG, the leading mapping authority in Indonesia, was asked to produce 1:5,000 scale homogeneous maps for cadastral surveying, finished within a 3-year period for approximately 1.9 million square kilometers. During execution, the organization has faced various challenges in achieving this feat. LIDAR, combined with high-quality aerial photos, usually a medium-format metric digital aerial photo, were ideal, but equipment and aircraft availability were limited. Traditional land surveying was slow, expensive, and lacked skilled surveyors. Cloud cover in northern and northwestern regions like Kalimantan and Sumatra, respectively, eastern regions like Papua New Guinea of the island nation made satellite imagery usage impractical. To overcome these challenges, they devised new technology solutions involving leveraged Airbus ground control points, that is GCPs, with combined aerial radar, for example, Intermap, Orbisat, or Fugro, and high-resolution optical data, that is Pleiades, NEO. These Airbus ground control points, that is GCPs, are determined from space and are essential for accurate orthorectification of aerial, optical satellite images, and drone data, and increases the location accuracy of imagery. This will build a national GCP database where cadastral recordings can be updated and regularly renewed with fresh images, and hence utilize high-resolution satellite imageries at its optimum usage. It will also help reduce the boundaries dispute and build a dependable homogeneous cadastral map for Indonesia covering 1.9 million square kilometers within 3 years. This in turn will enhance the accuracy between 1 and 5 meters. This initiative will also make orthorectified maps easily accessible using high-resolution optical satellite imagery. Project risks will be reduced with reduced cost and time. This is also going to help the Indonesian Mapping Authority to map 40 million land certificates through precise cadastral mapping of the entire nation at a 1:5,000 map scale within just 3 years of time. With this, we wrap up this episode. To know more about this case study, please subscribe to the Geospatial Resource Platform. Tune again tomorrow, same time, for another exciting case study. Have a nice day.
Hello and welcome to the GW Bulletin, the daily dose of geospatial news on GW Prime Live. I'm Jeffy Jacob, and here are the latest happenings. ISRO has generated the most detailed map of Adams Bridge, popularly known as Ram Setu, confirming the submerged ridge as a continuity from Dhanushkodi in India to Talaimnar Island of Sri Lanka. Researchers from ISRO's Jodhpur and Hyderabad National Remote Sensing Centers carried out the mapping exercise with the NASA satellite ISAT-2 that bounced laser beams off the seafloor to establish that 99.8% of Adams Bridge was submerged in shallow waters. To confirm the current physical features of the Adams Bridge, scientists use visual interpretations from bathymetric data to 3D derived parameters, including the contours, slope, and volumetric analysis. The Sanborn Map Company announced the acquisition of the assets of Veridas, a technology company specializing in Geiger mode LiDAR. Sanborn will integrate Veridas assets and innovative solutions into the mapping division. Veridas developed a significant number of market applications with a portfolio that includes asset management, vegetation management, solar siting, flood risk and resilience, wildfire management, urban change analysis, and many other applications. The integration of this technology with Sanborn's linear mode LiDAR is expected to enhance Sanborn's offerings and provide customers with superior services. The New Zealand government announced plans to build more resilient infrastructure and boost clean energy production, as well as support for climate mitigating technologies and increasing forests as part of a new climate strategy, as reported by Reuters. Climate Change Minister Simon Watts said in a statement, the strategy was built on 5 core pillars and underscored the government's commitment to delivering on its climate change goals. The pillars include ensuring infrastructure is resilient and communities are well prepared, that there are credible markets that support the climate transition, that clean energy is abundant and affordable. There is world-leading climate innovation and nature-based solutions to address climate change. The Philippines has been chosen to host the board of the Loss and Damage Fund created by UN talks, marking another step towards providing financial help for countries to recover and rebuild from the impact of global warming, as reported by Reuters. An archipelago of more than 7,600 islands, the Philippines, which also has a seat on the fund's board, is frequently hit by typhoons and other climate change-induced disasters. As host, Manila could focus attention on the Asia-Pacific region, where many countries struggle with limited resources, hindering their ability to respond to the effects of climate change. Tech Mahindra announced a collaboration with Microsoft to modernize workplace experiences with Copilot for Microsoft 365. This will benefit their over 1,200 customers and initial over 10,000 employees across 15 locations. Tech Mahindra will improve workforce efficiency and streamline processes, ushering in a new era of modern workplace experiences by leveraging Microsoft's cloud platform and Gen AI capabilities. Additionally, the company is deploying GitHub Copilot for 5,000 developers, which is expected to increase developer productivity by 35% to 40% within the organization by democratizing access to AI capabilities. The Kerala Agriculture University has successfully used drones to sow paddy seeds that can help farmers save time, money, and seeds. The drone seeder was developed by rigging an agriculture drone with a seed broadcasting unit. The drones are commonly used to apply fertilizer and micronutrients. This is probably the first time one was used for sowing, according to KAU. The success of the drone seeder provides a boost to the KAU's efforts to promote cutting-edge technology and mechanization in the state's farm sector, MMS Rice Research Center Director M. Surendran said. Design Technologies, a developer and manufacturer of autonomous technologies including Group 1 to 5 UAS platforms, announced strategic acquisition of High Point Aero Technologies, a global company in the design and manufacture of innovative air defense technologies focused on counter-uncrewed autonomous systems. The transaction marks a significant milestone as Design continues to accelerate its growth trajectory and broaden its autonomous technology offerings. The acquisition creates a unique platform encompassing a range of proven defense technology solutions, including autonomous aircraft technologies, both long endurance ISR and launched effects, counter US solutions, AI ML software technologies, and mission operations capabilities. New York-based AI startup Hebia has raised $130 million in a new funding round. The company plans to use the funding to refine its tool, which uses AI to search through documents and answer complex queries. The Series B round was led by Andreessen Horowitz, along with investments from Index Ventures, Google Ventures, and billionaire tech investor Peter Thiel. Designed for the knowledge worker, Hebia lets you instruct AI agents to complete tasks exactly the way you do them. No task too complex, no data set too large, and with full flexibility and transparency of a spreadsheet, the company said. Oxy has announced the release of Omniscience, their autonomy portfolio for unmanned airborne platforms. Omniscience is a modular and containerized software suite of autonomy and computer vision technologies that work together to provide intelligence to virtually any air platform. Omniscience is offered as both individual capabilities and tightly coupled interoperable modules, providing next level autonomy and adaptability to UAS UAVs. Omniscience also provides the operator the option to plan and fly truly autonomous missions completely passive with no external dependencies on GPS or RF communications. And with that, we come to the end of this live bulletin. See you tomorrow with more news from the geospatial ecosystem around the world.